Good evening, friends. Today I'm here with a fresh new video, which is of the Accent program, which ICAI has came up for the second time. This, as I said, is a very good initiative for the chartered accountant who have experience of more than 1 year, and they are looking to change their or switch their job, and they are looking for the better opportunity. So this opportunity is for you if you are looking for a job, and if you have experience of more than 1 year, then you can register for this. And if you want more details of this program, then you can check my previous video on my channel. In that you will get all the details about this Accent program. So let's start. If you are looking for the job in the private sector or the public sector, then like, share and subscribe my channel. Here you will get all the job related updates, and make sure that you press the bell icon so that you don't miss any job updates. So here I have opened the website of the cmib.ici.org, in which it is asking me to so I have opened a CMIB website, which is the same website on which we used to register as a fresher charter accountant for a campus placement program. So this is the same website I have opened, and if you don't have your credential registered with it, then you need to register for it. And if you have already created your ID in it, then you can log in directly. So this is the home page of CMIB website. Now this is the career Accent option, which has been enabled only yesterday. It has been enabled as the initial date of registration was 10th, and it will accept the registration till 16th. If you are really interested, I will suggest you to register yourself in the day or two itself, because what happens is that if you have any query regarding campus placement, then at the last moment you don't get the response to that, and you are in a problematic situation. So if you have any query, please drop them in the comment box so that I can answer it. And make sure if you are serious for the job, then you get yourself register soon. So I will click on this career Accent program. Then you need to go to for member tab. Once I will click on that, it will ask me my membership number and password. If you have you already register yourself, then you need to give the details. And if you don't have these details, then you need to register yourself. For that, you need to click on the register here option. Once you will click in this, you will need to give your basic details. What is your name, your membership number, email ID and phone number. So once you have given all these basic details, then it will send you a mail regarding your email, your login ID and password. So once you have got your login ID and password, then you need to click on login here option. Once you will click on login here option, then you need to put the same email ID and a password. So once you will put your login ID and password, what will happen is that error screen will appear, which will say there will be an error. So what you need to do is you need to click on the lateral campus, and you need to click on register login as member. Once you do this, you need to again give a membership number and the password. So it is getting loaded. So I have clicked on lateral campus, and then I have clicked on register login as a member. So once you do this, then you need to give your membership number and the password again, and click on sign in. So once I have pressed the login option, once I have given my credentials, and now this page has been opened, and this is the basic details, personal details tab, in which I need to give my details like date of birth, my address, and my permanent address, my corresponding address. Once you fill these details, you need to click on save and continue, and the next screen will appear then. So after we have given our personal details, now we have to give the details of our educational details, what are academic qualification, and what are the marks we have obtained in our academic history. So we need to give all the details like from starting from 10 till the CA final result. So we need to give all the details here. So I have a one tip for you, that before filling this form, just make sure that you make a PDF of all the result and save it in your phone or a laptop, as it will help you in filling the form at the last moment, and it will make your task easy and make it quicker, because these mark sheets are needed by us every now and then, and if you have made a PDF of that, then it will help you many times. So once you have that PDF handy, just make sure that you fill all the correct details here. So you need to give your 10th marks, 12th marks, if you have done your graduation. If you have not, if you have done your post graduation as well, you need to give your details. If you are pursuing it, you have not completed your graduation or post graduation, then you need to select on pursuing. And then after that, you need to give the details of CA foundation, IPCC, and final exam. So one question you might have that in the CA inter and CA final exam, there is only one slot. There's no separate slot for the two groups. So what is the year we need to give? So the answer to this question is that year is the passing year in which you have cleared both the groups of IPCC and final. So if you have cleared your IPCC first group and second group separately, so give the year of the latest year in which you have cleared your IPCC. So like you need to give the year in which you have cleared both the groups, and for same goes for final as well. But in the marks, what you should do is that you should aggregate, take out the total percentage of first group and second group, and then we have other courses tab also. If you have done any other courses like CS and CMA, you need to give the details here. You can put your marks here. So if you click on plus icon, it will show you the slots for this. So once you fill these details, you need to click on save and continue, and then it will ask other details. Now I need to give the my membership details here. So it is asking for when did I enroll myself as a member, and if you are a fellow chartered accountant, date of admission as a fellow chartered accountant, and if you're in practice, then you need to click on S, and then it will ask you that how many from how many years and months you are in the practice. So then if you have all these membership details, then you need to click on save and continue. Now it is asking for the works experience. So like if as on 15th January 2021, so if it is asking that whether I am presently working or not. If I click on yes, then it will ask me my current job details, like from where I am working and from which year, and organization, what is the location, what is the employee's strength, and what is the designation, what is the gross salary draw, and what are the areas of work which I have worked in that particular job. And area of current specialization, it is asking for so what is the current specialization in the job area. I need to select what is my current specialization, and if I have any other which is not mentioned in this drop down, then I need to put it here. What is the current industry, I need to put select from this drop down and click on save and continue. The next tab is of skills and training, in which I need to give what are my skills, what are my IT skills, and what are the languages which are known to me. So I need to give the language with the proficiency which I possess in that particular language, and what are the IT skills such as MS Office, Outlook, ERP, and exposure to computerized accounting. So we need to give the details here, but make sure that whatever level you are selecting, you are well versed with that, because the question they will ask on that basis only. Then they are asking for the soft skill, leadership, team capability to work as a team, motivational level, commitment, and loyalty. And you have any other skills, like you have presented in technical paper, you have a teaching experience, or you have a membership in any other professional body such as CSCMA, then you need to give the details here. Now it is asking me my achievement, whether you have obtained any scholarship, prizes, or certificate in merits in studies, games, sports, debates, or social program. But one thing you should keep in mind, that whatever details you are putting here, like whether you have obtained certificate or not, if you are putting yes there, then these details should be supplemented by a proof in the interview, because they will definitely ask for the proof that if you have selected, you have won prizes in debates, then you should definitely have the certificates to prove that. If you have any other achievement, then you can mention in this, and you need to add your multiple hobbies here. Then fill this and click on save and continue. Once you have filled your hobbies and other achievement, then it is asking for my job preference, if you have a passport or not. If you click yes, then it will ask for your passport number. So one thing I just wanted to say, that if you have a passport number, if you have passport, then the chances of you getting recruited in a company are higher as compared to you don't having the passport. Because when company chooses an employee, and both the employees have the same skills, if one employee has a passport and other don't have it, then they will definitely choose an employee who is having the passport, because they can definitely recruit him on site also if they have any need. So if you don't have the passport, just make sure that you apply for it online itself, and if you don't know how to apply for the passport, just drop a comment in the comment section, so that I can make a video on that. So now it is asking whether I will accept transferable job or not. It is asking for whether are you ready to be placed outside India. If I click no, no issue. If I click yes, then it will ask for the countries. So I have mentioned the countries as well. Now it is asking for the expected annual salary. So this thing has nothing to do with your CTC. Many people think that expected annual salary will reduce your CTC if you put that low. That is not the case, because they have already decided the salary, and that is not dependent upon the expected annual salary which you put here. So the minimum amount which you can put here is 50,000. And one thing you should keep in mind, that the minimum CTC which they're offering is 10 lakh. Now it is asking for my preference for any kind of industry. If you have any preference, then you need to put yes. uh, then it is asking for my preference for area of work. If I would like to work in all of the following fields, then if I have the preference, I need to click yes. Then it is asking for my category, EWS, physically handicapped, or not. So these are the details which it is asking. So I need to give the details here. Then I need to upload my photo here. Make sure that you have a decent photograph, so that it looks decent and professional. So now it is asking for the city actually, but in the option, if you will see, it is giving only one option, that is ICI Career Exchange. That is because of the fact that this time, because of the COVID, they are conducting their interview virtually, and you don't need to go to any city to sit in the interview. So you need to select just ICI Career Exchange, and this is beneficial for all of the candidates, that they don't need to travel to anywhere to get the interview. So once you upload a photograph, you need to click on save and continue. Now we have reached the last page, which is of the declaration. This declaration is you need to read and you need to agree to it. Once you do this, your details will be final, and then a page will open for the payment part. So the payment fees, registration fees for this exchange program is rupees 1000. But before doing the submit, just make sure that you check your all the details here, because after you do the submit here, you will not be able to edit all the details here. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.